everyone, my name is Anastasia Radchenko. You probably have seen me around if you're around the union at all. I'll just tell you a little bit about myself, what I've done this year as your vice chair this past year, and then hopefully what I plan to do next year if you guys re-elect me. Alright, so about myself, I'm a second-year student and I'm studying aeromechanical engineering. I love it so far. Supposedly it is going to get harder next year. I'm involved in Cactus, which is volunteering in the community. I'm also a Strathclyde Warrior, which is the Warrior cheerleaders, etc. Maybe you guys have heard of them. It's our first year, so we're just starting out. This year, basically what I've done is I've worked with our VP of Education, Rebecca, right over there. We've worked on quite a few things together, starting with obviously the anti-exam bunching campaign, which I'm sure most of you have either filled out the form that we asked you to fill out online, or people and class reps have asked you to fill that out for us. So we've successfully made a great campaign with regards to exam bunching, and the university has heard us, and we're starting talks with them, and hopefully we'll see results sooner rather than later. And the other thing that we've worked on I'm currently working on is the promotional campaign for the NSS, which is the National Student Survey. If any of you are fourth-year students or about to graduate soon, you guys know you're going to be bugged a lot about that, and you have to basically fill out a survey, and it's reviewing what your experience at uni so far. Everything from classes to resources to assessment and feedback. Anyway, so what I'm doing right now is we're making a video so that it gets circulated around the school. We hopefully could get a little viral so that more than like 20 people could watch it. That'd be great. And it's basically to get the word out there in a fun, engaging way so everyone remembers what the student survey is. Also, this year I've been involved in a couple of workshops, which included staff and students. I think at one of them, one was the assessment and feedback workshop, which specifically for me was very important because I'm an engineer, and a lot of times when we get assignments, our feedback is one word on our cover sheet, and it just says good, pass, or I'm not sure what the third option is, but probably you fail. So assessment and feedback is really important for us because that's the way that we learn from our mistakes, or learn what we're doing correctly or not. And we've worked with staff on quite a few brainstorming ideas. Hopefully that'll be a good return on that. Anyway, next year if I'm elected, I'll make this short. We hope to finish the exam bunching talks with the uni, and hopefully we'll get some results next year. If not, then the year after that. Also, I'd like to continue with the assessment and feedback, working with staff on that, because I'm pretty sure we need more straightforward assessment criteria. So basically, before you actually have an assignment, you know exactly where you're going to be gaining points and where you're going to be losing points. I think that's important for everyone, whatever discipline you're in. Also, I'd really like to empower more students to become class reps and stay engaged in your departments, because I know a lot of people are class reps, but sometimes you go to a job interview. I've seen quite a few of these situations, and they say, "So what have you done this year as a class rep?" And they go, "We got exam results this one time, and I asked the professor for it." I think more people should be involved in it, because everyone in your class has an opinion, has something to say, but it doesn't always get across to the lecturer in one streamlined sort of point of view. You just kind of hear rumors and gossips and murmurs in class, but that's as far as it goes. Yeah, and that's about it. So, any questions?
So do we have any questions there for Anastasia? Yep.
Yes.
This year alone, the Strath Reps thing has been really popular, but do you not feel that there's a huge amount of Strath Reps, a lot of different voices, but not much being done about it?
Okay, well you said there's a lot of class reps, but not much being done about it. Do you mean a lot of class reps with opinions, but none of those opinions are being heard? Or do you mean, what, could you clarify, sorry?
Well, in my honours core class this year, there's 130 of us approached our class rep. That class rep has got one voice and hundreds of class reps. We've got, this year, 4 exams, one after the other, which are all part of our finals. And yeah, we've only got one voice to express that through.
Okay, so I do not agree with that actually, because it also depends on the class reps and the jobs, how seriously they take their jobs. So we have class reps, and even though, yeah, you might have a lot of person behind, or you might only have one voice representing a lot of people, if that class rep takes their job seriously and goes to their department head and talks to your professors, everything can be changed because, well, I know from experience this past year that's what we've done in our course, so. Yeah. Anyone else? You?
All right, thanks very much. We'll